Behind enemy lines, dramatic moment: Ukraine attack helicopters blast oil depot inside Russia as hero pilots strike back against Putin. This is the dramatic moment: Ukraine attack helicopters allegedly blasted an oil depot inside Russia as heroic pilots dare to strike back against Vladimir Putin. A huge fireball erupted at the storage plant in Belgorod as defiant Ukrainian forces appeared to take the fight across the border to the tyrant, with initial reports saying 2 had been injured. Moscow has accused Ukraine of managing to slip a pair of Mi-24 attack choppers across the border undetected before unleashing an air strike on the depot, causing a massive explosion as huge plumes of black smoke filled the air. Footage from several sources appeared to show the facility in the Freelly industrial district of Belgorod city, just 25 miles from the Ukraine border, being blasted. The governor of the Belgorod region, Vyacheslav Gladkov, claimed the depot run by Russian energy giant Rosneft was hit by a low-altitude Ukrainian attack helicopter strike at around 5:50 a.m. local time. There was no immediate confirmation from the Ukrainian government. If confirmed, it would be the first airstrike on Russian soil since World War II. Gladkov said, "There are casualties. 2 people. They're employees of the oil depot. They've been given first aid and their lives are not in danger. We are starting to resettle the residents of Paktovaya, Makarenko and Konstantin Zaslanov streets to a safer location." Firefighters were battling to stop the inferno, as some areas in the city were evacuated as black smoke billowed into the sky. It comes amid Western claims that Russia aims to stage false flag attacks to be blamed on Ukraine as a justification for continuing the war. 2 days earlier, Russia claimed Ukrainian forces had dropped a missile on a munitions depot some 12 miles from the border, also in Belgorod region. 6 missiles hit the facility in Krasny Oktyabr with 4 soldiers wounded, according to Russian sources. If the attacks on Russian territory are confirmed as Ukraine, it would mark a significant escalation in the war and a change of tactics from Kiev. Until now, hostilities have been limited mainly to Ukrainian territory. On the earlier attack, Gladkov claimed 6 cases of shells were registered. The most important thing is that there are no victims. It comes as Putin's invasion continues to stall, with more than 17,000 Russian troops killed since Putin ordered his butchers to invade on February 24, according to Ukrainian officials. Russian forces have also lost thousands of vehicles in the war in Ukraine, including around 600 tanks and over 1,700 other armored vehicles. Many of their burnt-out shells now litter the landscape after being blasted by Kiev's forces. But ingenious Ukrainian mechanics have also been at work repairing ones that can be salvaged to use against Russian troops. President Volodymyr Zelensky said Russia has become one of the main suppliers of arms to their enemy. Meanwhile, demoralized Russian troops are reportedly switching sides. Captured Russian soldiers have formed their own battalion and have been pictured training with their new Ukrainian comrades in arms. In a video posted on the app Telegram, a man claiming to be a former Russian soldier says he is now part of the so-called Freedom of Russia Legion. Last week, soldiers in a tank drove over and killed their brigade commander, Colonel Yuri Medvedev. Meanwhile, a UK spy chief has revealed Russian forces are sabotaging their weapons and refusing to carry out orders amid surging Red Army deaths. Bizarre footage appeared to show at least 2 Russian soldiers being abandoned by their comrades, who speed off in a Z-marked truck in a chaotic retreat from Ukraine. And it's reported Chernobyl is back under the control of Ukrainian troops after Russian forces formally gave up the nuclear plant. Vladimir Putin massively misjudged how hard conquering Ukraine would be, but is bent on his personal war even as his poorly fed and armed soldiers are giving up. Telling footage showed despairing conscripts complaining of being thrown into the S***T with 1940s rifles that do not work. Planes have been accidentally downed by friendly fire and Russia's command and control is in chaos, GCHQ boss Sir Jeremy Fleming has said.
Пока у нас есть, не знаю, много родственников, поедем пока